Welcome back for another QNT price prediction analysis video, and in this video I will be giving you areas that QNT needs to continue holding above in the next coming hours, areas of resistances that you also need to see a break above, and also share out my long-term Elliot wave analysis that I'm expecting to play out once the bull market is here. And at the time of this recording, QNT is holding below the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance for us to continue gearing up. We are also holding above support above the $105 mark, which is acting as support for us to continue gearing up. And the next key area of resistance that we need to see a break above lies at around the $109.9 mark, and a break above that with a successful retest, then I will be expecting higher prices here on the QNT chart in a move that can give us a break above the $120 mark in the next coming days. QNT continues to obey the Elliot wave structures also, where you can see that after getting our significant low down here at around the $84.5 mark, we saw this massive breakout to the upper side, breaking above significant areas of resistances in a move that gave us a high above the $110 mark, completing the formation of this Elliot wave count 1 to the upper side. And after seeing the formation of that first wave, we started a corrective structure in the formation of a wave 2, in a move that has now given us a pullback into the minimum target area for the second wave, highlighted on the charts using this blue target area, which is an area that I came up with using the Fibonacci's, connecting the fibs from the low of the first wave down there to the high above the $110 mark, giving me a minimum pullback target area between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.618, and that was between the $100.1 mark and the $93.93 mark, which is an area that we almost fully maximized, found support within the area, and we saw a reversal to the upper side in what could be the start of an impulsive move in the formation of this wave 3. And the minimum target areas for that third wave can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is above the $137.3 mark. And that is the minimum that we can expect that wave 3 to the upper side to do before we can expect a retracement in this wave 4, then continue gearing up even higher in the formation of that wave 5. And what that means is that in the next coming hours, we need to see QNT continue to hold above the $105 mark, which is a significant area of support, and see a break above resistance at the $109.9 mark, or maybe the $110 mark, with a successful retest for us to continue gearing up and get above the $120 mark. And if by any chance we lose support at around the $105 mark, then we can expect further pullback to the next key area of support at around the $100.3 mark. And as long as that continues to hold, we can expect another bounce back to the upper side. And jumping to the daily chart to give you my long-term Elliot wave analysis that I'm expecting to play out once the bull market is here. Here on the daily chart, you can see that back in 2020, QNT gave us a low at around the $100 mark before we saw that massive bounce to the upside, taking us to an all-time high above the $429.7 mark, which was a perfect 4x to the upper side. Then we started a corrective structure in the formation where we saw lower prices in this ABC corrective structure, giving us a bear market low at around the $40.1 mark. And after seeing the bear market low, we continued to obey the Elliot wave structures, where you can see that we first picked in a 5-wave structure over here, having the wave 5 giving us a high above the $229 mark, completing the formation of a larger Elliot wave count 1. And after seeing the formation of this first wave, we started a corrective structure in the formation of this wave 2. And the minimum target areas for the second wave, I have highlighted them using this red target area, which is an area that we have now fully maximized, giving us a low at around the $84.5 mark. And there are high chances that we have now bottomed out in the formation of this wave 2, and QNT is now ready for a massive pump in the formation of this wave 3. And the minimum target areas for the third wave can be given by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave, giving me a minimum target area for this for the third wave at the fib level 1.618, and that is above the $389.5 mark, which is the minimum that we can expect QNT to do in the formation of that wave 3. Then expect a wave 4 and then a wave 5 to the upper side, taking us to new all-time highs. So that is what I'm keeping my eyes on the short term and also on the long term on the QNT chart. And I hope that video was of much help to you, and I hope to catch you in the next one.